Elon Musk has stirred up excitement in the aviation world yet again with a surprising new announcement that's got everyone talking. The tech genius has just revealed that the SR-72, one of the fastest jets ever made, is finally ready to take to the skies. This futuristic aircraft promises to change the game for the military with its cutting-edge features and unmatched speed. But what are the potentials of this incredible piece of technology, and how will the SR-72 affect military technology and missions? Join us as we unveil the new and improved features of the SR-72 Darkstar, which is getting ready for action. In 2006, Lockheed Martin began secretly developing a new hypersonic aircraft that would succeed the legendary Blackbird. This project remained under wraps for 7 years before it was finally revealed to the public in 2013. This high-speed aircraft would use a groundbreaking engine that combines 2 or even 3 different jet engine types into one powerful system. Leland explained that the propulsion mechanism was based on a traditional turbofan engine, similar to either the Pratt & Whitney F-100 or the General Electric AV-110. This turbofan engine would allow the aircraft to take off from a complete stop and reach supersonic speeds comparable to those of conventional fighter jets. As the aircraft approached Mach 3, the second part of the engine would kick in, providing an additional boost. This second part is believed to be a dual-mode ramjet, which uses the intense pressure of incoming air at supersonic speeds and a specially designed intake to create controlled shock waves for compression. With this innovative engine design, the aircraft could surpass the SR-71's impressive speed record of Mach 3.2, potentially reaching speeds beyond the hypersonic threshold of Mach 5 and even approaching the fictional Mach 10 speed of the Darkstar aircraft, which was developed in collaboration with the Skunk Works team. This advanced engine concept is known as a turbine-based combined cycle (TBCC) engine. While Lockheed Martin focused on the overall design of the aircraft, a company named AET Rocketdyne was responsible for developing the engine. Initially, the aircraft was intended to reach speeds of Mach 6 or higher, but it was primarily designated as an intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (IOSR) platform with strike capabilities. This means it could carry various payloads, including munitions for targeting ground enemies. Leland mentioned that this new aircraft could serve as a hypersonic missile launch platform, but it is now more likely that it will be equipped with lower-cost munitions specifically designed for use at hypersonic speeds. In the United States, hypersonic missiles are currently under development, featuring several designs, but they are generally much more expensive than traditional munitions. The extreme pressure and heat from high-speed flight creates significant engineering challenges, especially when launching or dropping weapons at such velocities. However, these challenges are not impossible to overcome. Lockheed demonstrated the ability to launch air-to-air missiles at speeds over Mach 3 with the YF-12, a weaponized version of the SR-71. The potential of the SR-72 goes beyond just striking capabilities. Its ability to rapidly gather intelligence about any target on Earth would be crucial for the United States in 21st century conflicts, especially across the vast Pacific region. While many people think satellites provide continuous global surveillance, the truth is that there aren't enough satellites to achieve comprehensive coverage. Moreover, the predictable orbits of satellites make it relatively easy to hide information from them. This limitation has led to increased funding for modern intelligence-gathering aircraft, ranging from the MQ-1 Predator to highly advanced models, whose official names remain undisclosed, like the Northrop Grumman RQ-180. Despite the significant investments the U.S. has made in developing spy planes over recent years, all these platforms currently fly at subsonic speeds. This means that timely intelligence gathering relies heavily on the aircraft's location and availability. For example, the MQ-9 drone can stay in the air for over 24 hours. But with a cruising speed of just 20 to 30 miles per hour, it takes over an hour to fly from New York to Boston and more than 10 hours for a cross-country trip. In stark contrast, a hypersonic aircraft capable of reaching Mach 6, approximately 4,600 miles per hour, could cover the distance between New York and Boston in less than 5 minutes and travel from New York to Los Angeles in about half an hour. In June 2017, Rob Weiss, the Executive Vice President and General Manager for Skunk Works at Lockheed Martin, announced that they had completed testing the turbine-based combined cycle hypersonic propulsion system for the SR-72. He indicated that they were close to starting work on a flight research vehicle designed to showcase the aircraft's ability to take off using conventional turbofan power, reach supersonic speeds, and then switch to a sophisticated dual-mode scramjet to achieve maximum speeds beyond Mach 6. By September 2017, reports surfaced of witnesses seeing the vehicle flying over Palmdale, California, the home of Skunk Works. In February 2018, Jack Oyen, Lockheed Martin's Vice President of Strategy, confirmed to the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics that the SR-72 flight research vehicle was already in the air. He later told the Wall Street Journal that the aircraft was agile at hypersonic speeds and that its engine starts were reliable. However, just as interest in the SR-72 was growing, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced the introduction of several new Russian weapons, including 2 missile systems capable of exceeding Mach 5. Following his address, Lockheed Martin removed all mentions of the SR-72 program from its website and stopped providing updates from its senior executives about its progress. Nevertheless, the company continued its work as if the SR-72 was still part of its development plans. In the second quarter of 2022, Lockheed reported a pre-tax loss of $225 million on a classified aeronautics program that had just undergone a thorough review. Yet 3 months later, Lockheed Martin's filings indicated that the client for this project had signed an agreement to modify the contract's scope and pricing, suggesting a fixed-price incentive fee contract was in place, meaning Lockheed Martin would not absorb these cost overruns. Considering the ongoing budget overruns, which have now reached $335 million, it seems that the overall budget for this program is considerably higher. However, this isn't the only sign of a highly classified aircraft being developed for the U.S. Air Force. There is strong evidence to suggest that this program has moved past the development stage and may be entering full production. Notably, reports indicate that a large new production facility has been built at the Skunk Works headquarters in Palmdale, California, known as Building 648. A significant number of new employees have been hired to work in this facility. Lockheed Martin completed Building 648 in August 2021, describing it as an intelligent, flexible factory designed to minimize the time and capital needed to establish new production lines. The company has incorporated advanced artificial intelligence, augmented reality, and sophisticated robots known as Combined Operation Bolting and Robotic Auto Drill Systems, COBRAs, into this facility. As revealed by Skunk Works, these new robots have already demonstrated their capabilities in producing a technology test bed that led to the creation of the X-59 quiet supersonic transport test aircraft. However, it seems that Skunk Works is involved in a broader range of activities than just constructing 1 or 2 technology demonstrators in Building 648. From February 2018, when the SR-72 went dark in public discussions, to September 2023, Lockheed Martin has expanded its Advanced Development Programs Unit, a part of its aeronautics division, by 75%. Over these 5 years, the company hired more than 2,300 new employees, and hundreds of job openings are still posted on their careers page. Additionally, statements from Skunk Works officials suggest that low-rate production of a particular item is currently underway. In 2022, Skunk Works General Manager John Clark informed the press that they were actively engaged in various endeavors, emphasizing that while they could not disclose specific details due to security concerns, low-rate production was ongoing in Palmdale. Clark pointed out that although Skunk Works is famous for rapid prototyping, it has historically served as a manufacturing center for advanced aircraft like the SR-71 and F-117. He reiterated that his team at Skunk Works is not just focused on producing experimental prototypes, but is also dedicated to developing high-performance operational aircraft. Rumors about the Lockheed Martin SR-72 program may have once been brushed off as mere speculation within the aviation community. But a growing body of evidence now suggests that the SR-72 is indeed a reality. In 2013, an exciting article on Lockheed Martin's website caught the attention of aviation enthusiasts. Titled "Speed is the New Stealth," it announced that a new hypersonic aircraft was being developed at the company's Skunk Works facility. This aircraft was anticipated to set a groundbreaking standard for both speed and stealth in American aerospace technology. The news was particularly surprising because it came almost 23 years after the retirement of the legendary SR-71, a remarkable American stealth spy plane. The SR-71 had been retired for several reasons. It was very expensive to maintain at a time when military budgets were tightening, and it faced new challenges from advanced Soviet surface-to-air missiles. Additionally, by the late 20th century, newer, more affordable reconnaissance technologies, like satellites, had proven capable of gathering detailed intelligence from deep within Soviet territory. As the 2000s progressed, the CIA also began utilizing armed predator drones in Afghanistan, showcasing the effectiveness and potential of unmanned aerial vehicles as a key asset for the U.S. military in the 21st century. Given these advancements, Lockheed Martin believed that their vision for a new unmanned hypersonic aircraft capable of flying 6 times the speed of sound would soon become a reality. They highlighted innovative production techniques and recent developments in collaboration with Aerojet Rocketdyne, which involved combining a standard turbine engine with a supersonic combustion ramjet engine to power the new aircraft. The article in 2013 hinted that this exciting new aircraft, which Aviation Week had already nicknamed the Son of Blackbird, would be taking flight soon, signaling that America's next powerful stealth plane was just on the horizon. However, despite the initial excitement surrounding the announcement of the SR-72, the story soon faded back into the shadows of highly classified military projects. Over the years, sporadic articles have kept the rumors alive about what could potentially be the fastest aircraft ever built if it were to go into production. Recently, interest in the SR-72 program has surged, with some enthusiasts drawing connections to the fictional Darkstar plane from the movie Top Gun: Maverick. This connection has sparked fresh speculation about how close we might be to finally witnessing the real Son of Blackbird. After years of uncertainty regarding the SR-72's development, there are now promising signs that this next-generation hypersonic aircraft may soon be entering production. Recent reports from Aviation Week and other outlets have brought to light a secret Lockheed Martin program that went over budget by $45 million in the second quarter of 2024, with total losses since 2022, reaching a staggering $335 million. These expenses likely stem from early preparations, indicating that Lockheed Martin is making significant investments in a project they hope the Department of Defense will recognize and support. Historically, Skunk Works has initiated similar projects, banking on the hope that they would eventually receive government funding, much like the D-21 drone project. Hints that Lockheed Martin's secret contracts may involve intricate design and systems integration were also noted by Aviation Week reporter Steve Trimble, referencing the original 2013 article about the SR-72. That article suggested that the aircraft could be operational by 2030, implying that the company may still be following the ambitious timeline set over a decade ago. In April, before the recent reports, the debrief attempted to gather updates on the SR-72's progress by reaching out to the Director of Integrated Communications at Lockheed Martin Skunk Works for details on the program's status, first mentioned in 2013. Unfortunately, no response was received, leaving many aviation fans eagerly awaiting more information about this elusive aircraft. Lockheed Martin's recent overspending sheds light on the exciting yet risky endeavor of developing advanced aircraft in today's world. The future of this ambitious project hinges on the success of the test aircraft, which may begin flying as soon as 2025. It must demonstrate its strategic value to potential military clients. Unlike the iconic SR-71 from the Cold War era, the new SR-72 is designed to offer much more than just reconnaissance. This unmanned aircraft is expected to feature advanced attack capabilities and, with its hypersonic speeds, could potentially become the fastest attack plane ever created, outpacing the current drones used by the U.S. military. Brad Leland, who was Lockheed Martin's program manager for hypersonics in 2013, highlighted the groundbreaking potential of hypersonic aircraft combined with hypersonic missiles. He stated that these technologies could breach restricted airspace and strike nearly any target on a continent in less than an hour. Leland emphasized that the incredible speed of such aircraft represents the next significant leap in aviation, crucial for countering emerging threats over the coming decades. He also pointed out that this technology could transform the battlefield in ways similar to how stealth technology has done in recent years. These ideas are still relevant more than a decade later, emphasizing the need for an aircraft that merges speed and flexibility, both essential elements for modern warfare. However, even with the SR-72's promising advantages, the U.S. Air Force is already engaged in numerous costly projects, placing strain on the defense budget. This raises concerns about whether the expenses associated with producing and maintaining a new fleet of advanced aircraft are feasible. If Lockheed Martin successfully develops the SR-72, their bold investment could elevate the American military to a leadership position in hypersonic aviation, despite recent reports indicating that the U.S. has fallen behind other countries in this area. The future of this aircraft, often referred to as the son of the Blackbird, remains uncertain. Still, if current rumors about Lockheed Martin's secret project are accurate, the SR-72 could be operational by the early 2030s, representing a significant return on a substantial investment that could revolutionize military aviation. The SR-72 is designed with enhanced capabilities and will utilize advanced materials such as carbon-carbon composites, which can withstand higher temperatures than the titanium skin used on the SR-71. This innovation offers even more exciting possibilities. The Darkstar, as it is also known, is expected to boast remarkable speed, stealth, and versatility. The prototype, whether already in operation or not, will incorporate advanced avionics and potentially artificial intelligence AI systems for autonomous operations, capabilities that previous hypersonic aircraft lacked. A defining feature of the SR-72 is its ability to reach hypersonic speeds of up to Mach 6, significantly faster than the SR-71's maximum speed. This remarkable velocity enables it to outrun missiles and evade current air defense systems, giving the United States a strategic edge in reconnaissance and potential strike missions in heavily protected regions. Lockheed Martin is collaborating with Aerojet Rocketdyne to develop a special turbine-based combined cycle propulsion system that will enable the aircraft to cruise at speeds exceeding Mach 6. While there are engines capable of propelling an aircraft at hypersonic speeds, they cannot be used for takeoff and landing. Thus, the Darkstar requires an engine that can operate effectively throughout the entire flight profile. The turbine engine will provide thrust until the aircraft reaches Mach 3, at which point a dual-mode ramjet will take over, powering the flight at hypersonic speeds. To minimize drag, the aircraft will utilize a single inlet nozzle for both the turbine engine and the ramjet. The capabilities of this mysterious aircraft are vital in the context of major power conflicts. Its rapid intelligence gathering and strike capabilities align with the U.S. national defense strategy, which emphasizes readiness for high-intensity conflicts with nations such as Russia and China. The aircraft's speed and stealth make it an essential asset for bolstering air defenses. Its development reflects a strategic shift in U.S. military planning towards more adaptable and dynamic platforms, capable of operating in complex future battlefields. This evolution aligns with the Pentagon's focus on modernizing technologies in space, cybersecurity, and autonomous systems. However, stealth technology may pose challenges for an aircraft of this nature, as radar-absorbing materials may struggle to withstand extreme temperatures. Additionally, the jet's large infrared signature could make it difficult to conceal. The aircraft might leave a detectable trail similar to that of the SR-71, but its incredible speed and ability to quickly vacate an area allow it to outrun most non-hypersonic missiles. These concerns are primarily theoretical at this point. Regarding weaponry, conventional bombs and missiles may not be suitable for the Darkstar, as they risk collision after being launched. To prevent such dangerous incidents, the aircraft will be equipped with laser systems instead of traditional weapons, showcasing its cutting-edge technology and strategic vision for the future of military aviation. The aircraft is currently fitted with a strong, updated laser system that produces 350 kilowatts of energy. This modern laser can cut through 5 inches of metal easily. One of the biggest advantages of using laser weapons is that they can be smoothly integrated into the aircraft's body. This design not only allows for easy use when needed, but also keeps the aircraft's shape, which is important for reaching incredible speeds known as hypersonic speeds. Another interesting aspect of the SR-72 is its cockpit design, which is smartly made to be almost invisible when seen from the front. This design is similar to the X-59, a project being developed by the Skunk Works division. In the exciting movie Top Gun: Maverick, The SR-72 shows off its advanced synthetic vision systems that allow pilots to see what's directly ahead without regular windows. Additionally, a picture of the Darkstar on Lockheed Martin's website shows a special port located on the upper part of the body. This port is usually used for astronomical navigation systems, playfully called R2-D2, honoring the famous robot from the Star Wars universe. Just like its predecessor, the SR-72 is equipped with the most advanced sensors and top-quality cameras that can capture images spanning 100 miles in a single shot. But there's much more to the SR-72 than just its impressive features. This aircraft is being considered as a potential candidate for the next-generation air dominance NGAD fighter for the U.S. Air Force. It is set to include some of the most cutting-edge technologies ever created. According to the Air Force's biennial acquisition report for the fiscal years 2019 and 2020, the NGAD fighter aims to improve its stealth abilities by using a unique triangular shape. This design will allow it to carry its load internally, removing the need for traditional vertical stabilizers, which are usually used to keep aircraft steady in flight. This groundbreaking design makes the SR-72 the first fighter jet in history to feature such an innovative approach. Traditionally, vertical stabilizers were essential for keeping flight stability until the idea of active flow control was introduced, notably with the B-2 Spirit bomber. Active flow control involves using onboard computers to constantly adjust airflow around the aircraft, copying how birds fly. This method results in better stealth capabilities, which explains why the B-2 has an astonishing price tag of $2 billion and why NASA invested a remarkable $1 billion in developing the SR-72. Furthermore, Congress has allocated over $10 billion for the Air Force's NGAD program in the coming years, and the Navy has requested more than $9 billion in its budget for advanced technologies over the next 5 years. The SR-72, as the NGAD fighter, is designed with state-of-the-art sensors that will allow it to find targets, friendly forces, and points of interest from tens of miles away. It can also engage these targets with impressive accuracy. These advanced sensors feature maximum connectivity, enabling them to share information with other aircraft in the fleet, regardless of whether they are sixth-generation fighters or not. This ability ensures that all members of the United States military are connected to vital information in real time. Instead of relying on traditional radar systems mounted on aircraft, the U.S. military plans to use smart electronic skins integrated into the aircraft's structure. This new technology will improve sensor sensitivity and flexibility while enhancing communication throughout the fleet and facilitating remote control operations. In addition to its exceptional sensors, the SR-72 will be armed with powerful laser weapons capable of hitting targets with unmatched accuracy, along with a mix of high-performance guns and missiles. The aircraft will also be equipped with advanced AETP engines, allowing it to reach subsonic, transonic, and supersonic speeds, all developed at a staggering cost of over $6 billion. When it comes to fighter jets, you can expect an impressive array of technology, including top-notch electronic warfare systems, countermeasures, avionics, and communication tools. Despite the already advanced features these aircraft possess, history has shown us that there is always room for improvement. This lesson applies not just to the United States, but to other countries as well. As rival nations continue to develop their military capabilities, it becomes clear that even the most advanced aircraft can be made better. Let's take a closer look at some key differences between the iconic SR-71 and its anticipated successor, the SR-72. What makes the SR-72 stand out? The Lockheed SR-72 is a cutting-edge, hypersonic, unmanned reconnaissance aircraft currently being developed by the United States, with plans for it to enter service around 2030. This aircraft is designed for future intelligence-gathering missions and features a state-of-the-art propulsion system developed by Aerojet Rocketdyne. This unique engine combines a traditional turbine engine with a dual-mode ramjet, using a shared inlet and nozzle to achieve astonishing speeds of up to 4,576 miles per hour. This makes the SR-72 one of the fastest aircraft ever imagined. Unlike its predecessor, the SR-71, the SR-72 is unmanned and relies completely on advanced autonomous systems for operation. Currently, it is not designed to carry weapons, focusing solely on reconnaissance missions. So far, no production units of the SR-72 have been completed. The Lockheed SR-71, often referred to as the Blackbird, was a groundbreaking aircraft known for its high altitude and high-speed reconnaissance capabilities. First introduced in 1966, it was designed to evade enemy defenses during the Cold War. The SR-71 was powered by two Pratt & Whitney J58 engines, which generated an impressive 32,500 pounds of thrust each. This power allowed the aircraft to reach speeds of up to 2,272 miles per hour, making it the fastest manned aircraft of its era. The SR-71 required a crew of two, a pilot and a reconnaissance systems officer, and a total of 32 units were produced during its operational life. Like the SR-72, the SR-71 was unarmed and relied on sophisticated reconnaissance and surveillance equipment to gather intelligence while remaining undetected. Since the first news about the SR-72 broke in November 2013, many rumors and misconceptions have circulated regarding this aircraft. One of the most notable is the speculation about its name, Darkstar. This name gained popularity after appearing in the movie Top Gun: Maverick, where Tom Cruise's character pilots it at remarkable speeds. Although the scenes featuring Darkstar were thrilling, Lockheed Martin has not officially confirmed this name for the SR-72. The closest known nickname is Son of Blackbird, mentioned in a 2013 report. It's important to clarify that the jet seen in Top Gun: Maverick is a fictional creation made specifically for the film and not an accurate representation of the real SR-72. While there are no real photos of the SR-72 yet, some concept designs provide a sneak peek at what it may look like. The movie's version was developed with the help of aviation experts, including those involved in the real SR-72 project. For filming, a full-size model was constructed for the hangar scenes, and a different aircraft was used for in-flight shots. Although we still don't know the official name or appearance of the SR-72, or whether it will truly achieve speeds of Mach 10, we can speculate about its engine and fuel types. It's believed that the SR-72 will utilize advanced engines known as turbine-based, combined-cycle hypersonic engines. These engines merge turbojet technology with jet engines to help the aircraft reach speeds over Mach 5 and potentially even Mach 10. It may also use the same special JP7 fuel as the SR-71 Blackbird, which is known for being the fastest plane ever made. However, it's been a decade since these details were discussed, so there may be new advancements in the works. Lockheed Martin is likely developing more than just engines and fuel for the SR-72. They aim for it to break the speed records set by the SR-71. Achieving speeds over Mach 6 presents challenges for both the aircraft and its systems. To handle these extreme velocities, advanced materials are essential. Bradley Leland noted that flying faster than Mach 6 necessitates specialized materials that can withstand high temperatures. The design principles of the SR-71 will likely inform the SR-72's material choices. The new aircraft may also incorporate carbon fiber composites and stealth technologies derived from the SR-71 and the F-35, even though these enhancements could significantly increase costs and raise questions about whether traditional stealth materials can endure the extreme speeds and heat of the SR-72. While primarily designed for surveillance, the SR-72 might also include advanced weapon systems and hypersonic missiles. These missiles could travel at speeds around 5 times the speed of sound, roughly 4,000 miles per hour, allowing them to cover long distances quickly, such as from New York to Beijing in just about an hour and 40 minutes. Bradley Leland stated in 2013 that if the SR-72 were to carry such weapons, it could strike any target on Earth in under an hour. In 2023, Lockheed Martin executive Rob Weiss mentioned that this technology is nearly ready and that the company is collaborating with DARPA to make it operational soon. The only uncertainty that remains is whether the systems will be ready by the time the SR-72 officially takes to the skies. What do you think about the SR-72 Darkstar being ready for action? Let us know your answer in the comments section.